afternoon, guys. I was just want to show you how I gloss my art. And this one I already finished. I'm just going over it again a little bit more because I want it to be very nice and shiny. I used this, but I also could use my brush. However, my brush are very special to me because I still do painting. So I try not to use my brushes, but maybe today I will use, I just dropped one. But anyway, maybe today I will use this one for the gloss to show you that, you know, I will use my very special art brushes. See, if I didn't paint, then I wouldn't care, but you see, I got these drying because I cleaned these yesterday. I put them in alcohol, and then I made the point part of the brush. I just kept massaging it to get it back into a nice shape, and I leave it just like that drying. I do not put my paintbrush and leave them in water. I never do that because that messes up your brushes. In case you so. And if your brush gets mixed up, you could put it in alcohol, dip it in alcohol, and then shape it up with your hand, or in a little bit hot water, and shape it up with your hand again. That's what I also do. But I never leave them in water, at least not facing down. Maybe up sometimes while I'm painting. Well, this one is done. Let me see the gloss in there. I hope you can see the gloss. This one turned out really gorgeous. I just have to sign my name on it, and it's ready to go. I also did this one with the roll, and this one is also done already, so just wanted to show you. See, it's just like I like it, and they're just drying. The one I finished this morning, the swipe, I will definitely show you it by tomorrow. It should be dry. Maybe by tomorrow I'll do the gloss in front of you so you can see how I gloss out all my paintings. This one is also already ready. I washed these in the water with Dawn soap. I just washed them like they were going in the washing machine, you know. A little green there. Where did green come from? It fell on my painting. Messing up my painting. Okay. So, and then what I do is, I do use this varnish gloss, and I pour just a tiny bit. Oops, that came out a lot. But anyway, I pour some here. And I just go up and down, and you can do it fast, you can do it slowly. Just make sure that you do it in the same direction, up and down, all the way through. See, and I like this roll because it doesn't leave any lines across showing that you went through it with something. And the roll is good for the sides. See, I use it for the sides. I use it for this side also. Use it for the sides. It's really good for the sides. Okay. And that's it. This one is done already. Look at it. You see the gloss? How pretty is that gloss? And it's an even gloss. It's not too glossy on one side and not the other. It's an even gloss all the way through. I got this at Lowe's. They sell them. You could replace this, and it comes sometimes, I think they come with a bag of a whole bunch of them too. You could take it out and just use it and throw it away as soon as you finish with it. This one is done, and like I said, just gotta put my signature on them. Or if you have business cards, you could staple your business cards to the back, but I would still suggest you put your signature on it, whether you put it in the front or you put it in the back, put it somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna use the brush now, so I'm just gonna pour some here. And I don't have a mask on, you know. Oh my God, I'm so sloppy. I don't have a mask on. This one just poured right out, look at that. Because I'm getting used to the smells. See, once my body becomes used to the smells, well, I guess I don't have to pour any on this because it's already all poured by itself. Once I get used to the smells, I don't have to wear the mask. I'm still afraid with the resin, so gotta save my lungs. I'm only 58, going on 35. It's kind of funny, the girls in school thought that I was in my early 40s. They thought I was like 35, 40. I'm like, oh, thank you. So happy. They only knew my son is 33, so there's no way I could be 35. Unless I had him when I was probably 10 or 5. Actually, I had him when I was 24. There we go. When I was early with him, they thought I was having twins. They couldn't believe I had one child in me. They see me in the front and I look just like me. Then when they see me from the back, they didn't even know I was pregnant because I was so little. But then when they see me from the front, they were like, oh my God, are you having twins? In New York City in the hospital, and these ladies got in the elevator and they said, aren't you too young to be pregnant? I said, yeah, I'm only 15. But I lied, I was 20. I was 24. They stood quiet after I told them that. Oh my God, my sister was laughing. She said, I can't believe you said that to them ladies. I said, well, because they shouldn't say that. But it's true, I had a baby face, that's why. But I told them eventually, no, I'm 24. So, here we go. We're going to even this out. Yeah, see the strokes, very nice and slowly. And make sure that you do it all the way across. Yes, you want to make sure you get it all. A little bit on it, but it's okay. It came out good, you see. This is one that I really like a lot. I like the way this came out, the whole thing. My reptile. So like I said, you could sign it. When you're done, you could sign it, put your signature to it, or you could put your business card, staple it on the back. And you could also sign the back as well. I mean, gotta let people know who the artist is, right? Now, this one I did yesterday. And you see, still looks good. Got a little cracks in it, but that's okay. I like it like that. Sometimes I think the cracks give it a little definition, gives it a different perspective. It looks good to me. I'm not sure why this one got a little crack, but it's just in the areas where it's red. So I'll stick to this one. Yep. Yeah. Brush right away, because I don't like to mess up my brushes, especially these, the flat ones. These are good for painting the flat ones. And all my art brushes they all have, you know, the stick is long. I don't use the short brushes. Maybe a few times. Maybe like the fan brush is a short one. It depends on what brush it is. I think I have a few that are short. There. I was doing this because someone has said online that they wanted to see my painting the next day when it was all done and ready. So I'm just showing you that this one is done and ready. It's all pretty. This one maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll go over the edges, but I don't know if I want to really go over the edges. I think the edges look good. I like the edges. You see the way the color comes on here? I love the edge. I really do. I like the way the edges come out, you see? The way this, it's like a natural thing. Yeah. I think that's it. With this, you can see a little bit of your strokes when you go up and down in this. It's not like the roll. I think the roll leaves less of a... Is that shiny or what? I think it's shiny, alright. I think it's beautiful. I love it. So guys, I think I'm done with these. The only one I'm waiting for to dry is the one I did this morning, and that's the swipe. So I'll show you tomorrow how I put a, you know, the shine to that one. Now I got them all lined up and drying. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.